Is this the play that finally unlocks Devin Vassell's all-star potential? After watching Fox and Wembanyama torch defenses for just 5 games before Wemby's injury, I discovered something that nobody in the national media is talking about. A specific offensive action that could turn Vassell from inconsistent scorer to certified killer next season. And after Fox's game winner against Memphis in March, we know his clutch gene is real. But there's one strategic adjustment that changes everything for our sharpshooter. I'm about to show you exactly why defenses won't stand a chance when everyone's healthy. What's up, Spurs fans? Welcome to Spurs Quick News, where we break down the black and silver with passion and precision. Hope y'all are feeling the energy because we're diving deep into basketball genius today. Quick question. Do you think Vassell can finally break through to average 20+ points next season with a full off season to train? Or are we still waiting for that consistency? Drop your takes in the comments. I want to hear if you believe this is his breakout year. Trust me, after I break down his play design with a healthy Wemby back in action, you'll see why opposing coaches are about to lose sleep. Let's get straight to it. The empty side pick and roll with De'Aaron Fox and Victor Wembanyama is about to become the Spurs' most lethal weapon. And here's why it directly benefits Devin Vassell. Picture this. Fox and Wemby on one side, Vassell, Harrison Barnes, and Julian Champagnie spread on the weak side. We saw glimpses in those 5 games before Wemby's blood clot diagnosis and defenses were scrambling. Here's what makes it unstoppable. When Fox comes off that Wembanyama screen, his elite speed, we're talking top 5 fastest in the league, forces the big to make an impossible choice. Fox averaged 25 points and 6.1 assists with Sacramento before the trade. And that downhill pressure is different from what we had with 39-year-old Chris Paul. No disrespect to CP3, but Fox attacks the rim like his life depends on it. Now think about this. When a help defender rotates from the weak side corner where Vassell is stationed, what happens? Bang! Wide open 3 for a guy who shot 46.9% from deep during his hot streak in March. But here's the beautiful part. If they don't help, Fox is getting to the rim against a retreating 7-footer, or Wemby is rolling for an easy dunk. It's pick your poison at its finest. Remember when Vassell dropped that career-high 37 points against Brooklyn in March? He was getting these exact looks, catch and shoot opportunities where he didn't have to create off the dribble. The numbers don't lie. Vassell shoots 42% on catch and shoot threes, but only 34% off the dribble. This play maximizes his elite skill. He averaged 16.3 points this season, but with this system, 20+ is guaranteed. But wait, there's more. You guys following Rookie of the Year Stephon Castle's development? That kid's been grinding on his jumper. He improved from 26.9% from 3 before February to 30.2% after. That's growth in real time. Once Castle becomes a reliable threat from deep, and don't sleep on his work ethic, imagine running this with multiple lineup combinations. The spacing becomes absolutely suffocating for defenses. Let me paint the full picture of why this changes everything for Vassell's consistency issues. Remember those weird splits from earlier this season? Vassell was shooting 31% from 3 in first halves, but 40% in second halves. You know why? Rhythm and defensive attention. When teams are focused on Wemby and Fox in crunch time, Vassell thrives. This play gives him that same defensive dynamic. All game long, here's what opposing coaches are saying behind closed doors, and I've got sources on this. They're terrified of Fox's speed, combined with Wemby's versatility. Chris Paul himself said Fox brings competitiveness the team needs. Now add Vassell spacing the floor? That's a 20-point score waiting to happen. And before you say, but what about Harrison Barnes? Listen, Barnes shot 43.3% from 3 this year. Elite. When you've got multiple shooters who can punish help defense, this play becomes unguardable. The Spurs finally have the personnel to run modern NBA offense at an elite level. You want to know what's really crazy? We haven't even seen this play at full strength yet. Fox played through a torn thumb tendon before getting surgery in March. Wemby missed the final 30 games with that blood clot situation, but he's been cleared for next season. Imagine when everyone's healthy. The Spurs' offensive rating jumped when Fox and Wemby shared the floor in those limited minutes. Add a revitalized Vassell with a full healthy offseason to that equation. League notice. Look, the blueprint is right there. Empty side pick and roll. Fox's speed, Wemby's gravity, Vassell's shooting. This is the formula that takes us from playing hopefuls to legitimate playoff threat. If you got value from this breakdown, smash that like button and share with another Spurs fan who needs to see this chess move. Subscribe and turn on the bell so you never miss a beat during this new era of Spurs basketball. We're just getting started, family. Until next time, stay silver and black, stay sharp. Peace. Stay sharp. Peace.